Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Yes folks, it is indeed patch day and the new Type-8 update, as Frontier is now calling their updates, is to be released Wednesday the 7th of August 2024. Frontier have changed the way they call their updates. In the old method, this is effectively update 18.08. Now, there's quite a lot in it. It is a major patch for Elite Dangerous and we're all very excited. Yes, you are indeed going to get a new ship in the form of the Lakon Type-8. There are also new ships, pre-built ships that you can buy with arcs. These are the Beluga Liner and the Vulture. All that is fantastic. In addition to this, there is also an engineering rebalance, more materials, and different requirements to unlock engineers, making the game more accessible. And of course there's suit capacity, which has been tweaked as well, basically around the carrying of how much you can store in your suits. We've got the patch notes, we're going to break them down. Here we go. So the Type-8 update, or 18.08. It's all going to be happening Wednesday the 7th of August and we've all been looking forward to it. This is how it's going to go in regards to the release schedule. 8 AM the in-game messages are going to go out. 8 AM the Elite Dangerous Live and the 4.0 servers will go offline to deploy those changes. Frontier hope to get the servers back online fully patched by 2 PM on the 7th of August. Now they do say these estimates are indeed estimates and are subject to change. But here are the actual notes and features of note. We know there's a Lakon Type-8 and that is going to be in early access and purchasable by arcs. Now of course you spend money to buy arcs, you use arcs to buy the ship. Now the Type-8 Transporter Stellar is 33,000 arcs, where the Type-8 Transporter Standard is 16,520 arcs, comparable prices to what we saw for the Python Mark II. Now in addition to this, there's also the Jumpstart Beluga Liner coming in at 25,500 arcs, which is a very good ship for passenger missions, and then there is a Bounty Hunter Jumpstart in the shape of the Vulture. That's 25,500. Both of these ships come with a paint job and come with spoilers and a ship kit and some pre-populated modules. Important to note, the Python Mark II is now included in the general shipyard, which can be bought for in-game credits. Now, as mentioned in my engineering rebalance video, there have been some changes to engineering and alterations made to the rule set and the systems. Quite funny to think that, these tweaks to numbers are actually going to have a huge increase in the game. They've updated the engineer roles to consistently give a fixed role, so you know exactly how many roles you're going to have as per a table. Now this is where Frontier felt that the requirements were too high in Elite Dangerous Odyssey and too random for the ship recipes. So what they did is, they said, the main thing is that the engineering roles are no longer going to be random when you spin for a blueprint. If you're at grade 5 rank with an engineer, it'll be 1 spin for a grade 1 blueprint, 2 for a grade 2, 3 for a grade 3, 4 for a grade 4. If you're less than a grade 5, then it will be more spins, but it won't be random. Taking that, oh god, I've used all those materials, out of the equation. In addition to unlocking certain on-foot engineers such as Kit Fowler, Yarden Bond, Hero Ferrari and Wellington Beck, all the requirements have been decreased from their, say, 15 for defence plans down to 5, for smear campaigns from 8 down to 5, and opinion polls 10 down to 5 as well. So there's been a drastic reduction and all that will be in the patch notes. They've also removed power regulators from recipes, which is a point of note. Why? Anyway, we don't know, we're going to find out what sort of thing's going to be going on in game right there. And for those of you who have seen my backpack capacity changes for the different Odyssey suits, you will know there's been drastic changes there, all around the asset capacity and good capacity being doubled across most suits. whereas the data capacity, in some cases, in regards to the Artemis suit, has remained unchanged, the Dominator suit is unchanged, and data capacity on the Maverick has been increased. Double. So also they want to talk about contributing to taking a Thargoid controlled or invasion system. You will now get rewards in the form of engineering materials. Now when you contribute to the Thargoid war and you take on a Thargoid controlled or invasion system, you'll now be rewarded with engineering materials upon system completion. All grade 4 raw and grade 5 encoded manufactured engineering materials are eligible on reward, and these are basically random. People getting into the top tier 1, the top 25%, much like what we see in the community goals, will get the highest rewards of 120 randomly selected materials of grade 4 and grade 5. These are raw and encoded / manufactured materials. With tier 2, the top 75% will get 60, and tier 3, the bottom 25, will get 18. Now in the issue tracker they've fixed LOD issue with Orca resulting in holes in ship's model when viewed at distances, a fix for missile racks not firing, and fix the Python Mark II hull and integrity being unable to be repaired. All these have been issued. What they haven't checked or fixed or adjusted as yet, as far as we know, is the fact that on the Type-8, the brand new swanky ship, you will scrape the top of your Scarab SRV when using that and driving out the back of the ship if the landscape is indeed bumpy. Something to bear in mind, commanders, if you want to use an SRV, go out the side of the ship, okay? There's been bugs and adjustments as well, a lot around the SEO drive, which is absolutely fantastic, you know, but we're really looking forward to this update as well, and I hope it goes okay for Frontier. We'll put the notes and the link to the notes in the description. Thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.